This is a D20NN Newsbreak.
For Michael Casey, etching started out as a hobby that fell by the wayside when he began his career. Now the fates have intervened, and he finds himself back to his art, making stunning pieces for almost every form of geekery in the book. With a blast of sand and a touch of class, MC Etching is turning heads with his works of glass.
So, Michael Casey, I go by Nix on Twitter, kind of interchangeable. I got apprenticed in high school by a friend of the family in glasswork. She primarily did stained glass and a little bit of etching. Never really did catch to the stained glass. But boy, did I glom onto the glass etching. 16, 17, I learned how to do the basics of that. It was very much old school. Get a picture, make a design by hand, all freehand. Use a light table to transfer it to some type of vinyl, clear contact shelf paper, and then apply it to your glass, hand cut, and sandblast. And then it just kind of fell by the wayside. At that point, I was just like, well, what skills do I have? Use my last little chunk of money that I had and just picked up a sandblaster. I already had a small light table, and so I just, started with a Sharpie marker and just started making designs. Fun fact, I've only played D&D once, and that was 20 years ago. A little bit of Shadowrun, a little bit of the World of Darkness stuff, some Vampire the Masquerade, a little bit of Werewolf the Apocalypse. So I've always had an interest in tabletop RPGs and like video game RPGs and stuff like that. World building, I've always loved. But I do enjoy watching and consuming the content. I started with other nerdy fandoms like Firefly stuff and Star Trek stuff and Star Wars stuff and anything that's got like some cool iconography, stuff like that. That's where I started, and then I just, working in my garage. I started out with just doing your standard crafty stuff, and then I started like, what would I want? I started making stuff for me. Be a part of the community. Don't be Walmart, Just be a person at the giant bazaar that is whatever your community is, and because everybody's got something to offer, and just flow with it.
Thanks for watching this D20NN Newsbreak. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Check out more of our videos here, or for more of the news that's fit to crit, visit d20nn.com.